Anyway, let's see here. We have a couple more locations to head to. First thing first, though, we're going to head over to Lucky's. And to get to Lucky's, we need to get to the Warrington train station. We do not want to go to the yard, because I believe the yard has ghoul reavers in it, and we don't want to mess with reavers. We all know that reavers are no fun. What the hell is going on over here? Random Yaogoy, a Rad Scorpion, and that. Alright, let's just hit it with our fists. Who really even cares? Right. Anyways, the thing that's in Lucky's over here that I passed up is a set of special eyeglasses, which is right here on this this mannequin, Lucky Shades. So basically, the cool thing about these Lucky Shades is they actually give you a little bit of luck. So I might try switching to these. Basically, the hockey mask I was kind of wearing for the unarmed, but at this point my unarmed is pretty high anyway, so I'm not sure I really care. I could technically put on these Lucky Shades along with some other thing, like a hat, and I don't think I have any other hats besides Eulogy Jones and the Roving Trader hat, both of which I don't want to just walk around with. If I had a Perception hat, that would be kind of cool, because I believe Perception increases your gun's capability. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and head on back to Megaton real quick here. So that's basically about all of the skill books that were mentioned to me, as far as I can remember. There may have been some more skill books, but I may have not noticed some of the comments. I apologize if I skipped some of your comments.
You've been wounded, sir. May I suggest you utilize your infirmary?
Nothing against you, I swear. It was not meant to happen. Anyway, let's go ahead and put away this Talon combat armor. And I should have some eyeglasses. Perfect. I will take these out and these out. Let's see, do I have a hat with Perception? Got a party hat. Here's something with Perception, but do I want to go with a baseball cap? Pre-war hat is probably cooler. We'll take that out along with that, and we'll try to use those to repair some stuff that I got with me. I don't know that it's that I can use these other glasses to repair Lucky's, but we'll find out. I think I can. Yeah, it looks like it. But let's put this on real quick. Put these two things together. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. And I would like to repair Lucky Shades. Alright, that works. Cool. So we get some luck. And the cool thing about luck is it will basically give you some extra stats, because it's going to add, I believe, 1 to each of your stats. So that's cool to have, and now we got that on top of it. We don't really need the unarmed hockey mask anymore. Now, the issue that I did run into is there was a hockey mask that I kind of wanted to go after that I completely forgot while I was working on this playthrough here, and I am sad to say I blew it, because you can only get it during the Nuka-Cola Quantum Quest. Basically, you're supposed to go to the Red Racer Factory, and you find Goli Ledoux, who has a special mask on, which is basically Ledoux's mask, and it gives you a extra 25 action points, which is really nice. But you know what? This pre-war hat plus the lucky shades, pretty good. So we'll stick with that. It's not too bad, and it looks like this combat armor could actually use a little bit of repairs. So we're going to take one of these out of here, and we'll repair that in a second. Let's see here. Pop this back on for just a moment. Alright, looking much better again. Put some junk away. I don't think I've used that for a while, so that's not going to be repairable. Let's put those away. Definitely don't want to walk around with 2 missile launchers on me. I think for now I'm going to put this railway rifle away, because I've technically got the hunting rifle, which works pretty well for the railway rifle at this point. Doesn't nail anyone's head to the wall, but it works for me, and I could use the extra space at this point. I don't use this much, so I'm going to put that away as well. Put those away. And terrible shotgun is pretty much all fixed up, so we'll put that away. Trying to slightly limit myself on weapons, you know. I kind of like having all the weapons around because it gives me a little bit of a Duke Nukem feel from the past, being able to carry all that stuff, but I still could use the space so I can pick up other items. Anyways, let's go ahead and see if we got any aid to put away. Probably should have a little bit. Got some blood packs. I'm actually going to take these out because we got 25 at this point. And I will also go ahead and grab the sugar bombs in a minute. Did not want to put that jet away. I was trying for the Instamash, but whatever. Let's go find those sugar bombs. You know, while we're at it, we're going to grab all these quantums. And let's see here. Sugar bombs. There we go. Alright. Got some nice stuff that will be selling here momentarily. Get rid of those. Well, not selling, more like turning in, but you get the picture. I think I'll also go ahead and turn in my scrap metal, whatever it's at. Probably don't have much at the moment, but I don't really care. I am just in a mood for turning in stuff. Make another Deathclaw gauntlet later. That's cool. And now I need to find some scrap. There we go. Got a couple of pre-war monies, but I don't really care at the moment. I will, however, check over here to make sure I don't have anything to plop away besides those cigarettes. Doesn't look like it. And looks good to me. Go ahead and take a quick rest here of 24 hours, and we'll be right back. Alright, we are back again. We're gonna go grab some stuff. I don't think I'm addicted to anyone or anything at this point, but I might as well detoxify just to make sure. Alright, let's go turn in this scrap. A Medex. Why can't I ever get buff out? You know what would be really cool if I could do it with that table? Is, rather than random, to set it to generate specific things.
Yeah.
Good timing, Wally. Just take that all. Thanks very much. Alright. Now that we've gotten done with that, we are going to head out to the Seneca Station. Turn in some stuff for money. I think there's probably one other thing that I'll be using that clipping
Got
for.
something to say? All my equipment is... So, what did you bring me?
And I will show you what that is momentarily.
Nice.
Alright. Got some new money from him. We are sure loading up on the bottle caps. Now we want to go over to Moresty. Let's get on in here. And what I was going to use that TCL for is going to be down here momentarily. Ugh, quite a walk to get into here. Kind of annoying. Anyways, this is the last skill book that was mentioned to me. Again, feel free to mention skill books if I have passed them up and you happen to know about them. Please try to mention the location that the skill book is at. Like if it's in the Talon Company bunker or something like that, please mention that. If there happens to be a landmark nearby that I already have, or you think I have, please feel free to mention that as well. That will help me out in finding it, because otherwise I spend quite a while looking at my videos and trying to figure out what the hell you were talking about at 6:18 somewhere in the middle of the video. Kind of makes it confusing. Anyway, get this skill book. We need to jump onto this train right here. And it happens to be... Yes, I will put that down right there. I don't know how it got up there, but that's fine with me. Alright. Got some more speech, which, let's see what that takes our speech up to. We're at 98 now. So we pretty much can make anyone do whatever the hell we want. Let's go ahead and sell these blood packs to this guy who somehow randomly appeared up here. Cool. Alright, and there's also a mini nuke in here. I'll see if I can show it off. You see down there, just barely, there's a mini nuke down at the end. Basically, you could either try to snipe that off or grenade it off, but rather than doing that, because I really don't even feel like messing with it, I'm just going to say, hey, it's right here, and whatever. I know, cheap, but I don't feel like it, because, you know, you throw a grenade up there, and maybe you get it off by throwing a grenade up there, but then it goes flying, and you have no idea where it went. And yeah, I'm not going to spend the next 30 minutes looking for a freaking mini nuke that I just blew across the room, you know? That would be a mess and a half. So, yeah, we're getting out of here. Because I decided to be cheap. I hope you can forgive that. Got a little bit of cheap here and there, but it's mainly because I don't feel like wasting the time on it. A lot of these things, I just don't feel deserve the time. If I didn't have the capability of flying up to that mini nuke, I probably would have just said screw it and left it alone. But that's just me. For that, the book in the Yaogoi Tunnel, I probably would have walked around for that one if I didn't have the capability to fly on up there. But it did make it so much easier. Alright. Now, the final... What the hell is that flying? Is that just like a vulture or something? Anyways, the final thing that I was going to work on doing here was figuring out where the hell Lucy West is. So let's go ahead and head on over to Megaton, first of all. Now we are going to go ahead and save the game real quick.
Yeah, you need something?
Yeah, I need to figure out where Lucy West is. So anyways, to do that, we are first going to do a little thing called player move to, because I have no idea where Lucy is, and I would like to find out if she is still in town and I've just been missing her, or what the hell was going on.
Point your eyes somewhere else.
What the hell?
What brings you back to Megaton?
I don't think we're in Megaton. So, apparently, Lucy, along with Jericho and Confessor Cromwell, have somehow fallen through the map.
Point your eyes somewhere else.
Because this is definitely not Megaton. This also doesn't look like it's the Wastes either. Yeah. Right, so I'm gonna say that they somehow glitched. So, right. We're gonna take Lucy out of here, and those other two, they can stay
up,
here
Jericho?
and
Get
do
the
whatever
fuck out
the
of
hell
my
they
face.
want to, because I don't like Jericho, and I don't really care about Confessor Cromwell. So anyways, let's go ahead and load real quick. I'm gonna go here.
Yeah, you need something?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead to Moriarty's. We're gonna summon Lucy over there. Hopefully she'll get back to her regularly scheduled activities of walking around or sitting inside of the bar forever on end. I have no idea how these NPCs fall through, but that's one of the things that makes me hate Bethesda games. Yes, hate Bethesda games. It's really mostly about the glitching that I hate about Bethesda games. If there wasn't so much glitching, then I probably would like Bethesda games a lot more. On top of that, if there wasn't so much, well, I don't know, the characters seem a little bit hollow. If there was more to the characters. See, my biggest problem with the characters, by the way, we're selecting Lucy West so we can move her to us. My biggest problem with the characters is the fact that, well, basically they don't seem to have personalities because a lot of them have the same voice actors. I know there's a lot of characters in these games because they're so big and they can't really be paying so many voice actors, but the fact that I can really pick out that this guy is doing the same voice for this guy and that guy and that guy. Hell, I can even pick out across game to Oblivion people from Fallout 3, and that really bothers me. I don't like that they have the same voice actors and that the same voice actors can't seem to do different voices. You know who does different voices in these games? No? You're not sure? His name is Garrett in another game that I like to play. It's called Thief. And you may know him as Stephen Russell. He also may be known as Wadsworth, Mr. Handy. Also, I believe he plays the war robots, which are escaping my mind right now. RL3 is one of them, I believe. You can get if you have neutral karma in this game. But anyways, you can absolutely tell that Garrett, or Stephen Russell, has many, many different voices and wonderful talent to the point that you can barely tell that it's him, if at all. Anyways, we have
What brings you back to
moved
Megaton?
Lucy back here, so we're going to talk to her.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
But yeah, that's a couple of my biggest problems with the games. I won't rant on about that though.